Right, when we save for web here, so when we go to save for web, you need to understand what happens when you do actually press save for web and what else happens when this actually gets saved. Some of you may have already noticed that this also gets saved, so it's a separate folder. If I just open it, inside it are lots of different images. If I just double click them, they're just images, okay? Some of you can also figure out now that these are the actual slices or the jigsaw pieces. So here you go, here's another one. That's what it looks like. These are totally changeable after anyway, so don't worry about them looking ugly at the moment. To be honest with you, it doesn't really matter too much, because when I go back and double click this, you can see that it opens and puts everything together fine anyway. So what I want you to have an understanding of is what this actual file is made up of. If I just right click it and go to open with, I'm just going to open it with Notepad so you can just see what it looks like inside. And this is what it contains. At first you think, well, what on earth is this? It's just a bunch of text. What does it actually mean? How on earth is it actually coming up with this? Not this, sorry. How is it coming up with this if it's just a load of text? Well, the power lies in referencing. So this is actually just referencing other content. So if you look a bit closer, you can see just at the top here, it says HTML. And if you just kind of go a bit down here, you can start seeing things that, you know, might make a little bit of sense here. So here it's saying image source equals in a folder called images / eportfolio-hussein_01.jpg. Okay, so it's saying here in this particular part of the page, put that image there. Okay, that's what it's doing. So let's just go back to the images folder and see whether that file actually exists. So it's eportfolio-hussein01. So let's go back. eportfolio-hussein01. There you go. So this is the first image that it just puts down. Okay. So that's all you really need to know and understand why a folder is created with this, and in fact how this is actually showing you the picture that it is showing simply by by doing all of this referencing basically. Okay, and this is important for you to know because you're going to start adding some text yourself in here so that you can make your navigation menu activated, and that means so you can click on maths, for example, and it jumps to the maths section, yeah, like this. It does that. Or you click on the English button here, the red English button, and then it jumps to the English section there. And you're going to do them with things called anchors, okay? And to do that, you're going to be doing it here. You're going to be coding it. You're not going to get away with this, so you're doing it here anyway. And it'll just be good for you to understand how to do that and actually physically type some, you know, script here. You're actually going to type things using tags and letters, and you're going to make those anchors and links actually work, those internal links actually work.